Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Michigan and energy and 100% clean energy and what counts as clean energy and a question. The, the message that I got was basically hey, after that Biden video, I have an environmental question of my own. My state, Michigan, just passed a law that said that they were going to move to 100% clean energy by 2040. I was incredibly excited about this. My friends who are hardcore environmentalists, they were really mad and got very animated, and I didn't even understand what they were mad about. Okay, your friends are not mad that a bill, I guess a law, I think the governor signed it, moving to 100% clean energy by 2040 got passed. They're not mad about that. They're mad that what counts as clean energy is kind of redefined in the bill. So I'll go over what I know about it. I will say overall, I think this is a good bill. I think it's a step in the right direction. It is definitely not perfect, though. Okay, so what it does is, as far as electricity cells, 100% have to be from, quote, clean energy. When you and I say clean energy, we probably mean renewables, right? Stands to reason. That's the clean stuff. 60% has to be from renewables. 40% can be from hydrogen, nuclear, or natural gas with carbon capture. Everybody who I know that is upset about this, it's the last one. That's the one they're mad about. They don't think that should be counted. And I get it. Their argument is that carbon capture is incredibly expensive, it's not really efficient, and it still promotes the use of fossil fuels. I mean, that's really the argument. And it's expensive. That's kind of the reason it doesn't bother me. When it comes to carbon capture, I don't know enough about it to know whether or not those people who support it actually believe that there are going to be breakthroughs that make it more efficient and make it cheaper. I don't know that, but I would assume there are some. To me, when you're talking about electricity plants, things to generate energy for the state, 2040, I mean, that's not really that far off. I think because of the cost and the trend when it comes to the legislation, I don't think any new ones will be built. I mean, I know it's in there, but I don't expect new construction because it is expensive. I feel like they would probably go with other alternatives. Now, that does mean that natural gas can be used and they'll have carbon capture stuff maybe added to it or something like that as far as existing stuff. But this is definitely a step in the right direction, and it's a big step. Michigan, I want to say they're 10th when it comes to emissions. So the people I know who are irritated with this legislation, it isn't that it's bad. It's that they redefined this part of it, and everybody I know is upset about the natural gas with carbon capture being included in that 40%. That's what they're mad about, not the overall bill. I would imagine if that wasn't there wouldn't be much opposition to this at all. I mean, I'm sure there would still be people who don't want nuclear, but I don't know any of them. Everybody I know that had an issue with this, it had to do with the natural gas. And again, when it comes to carbon capture, it's expensive. and it seems pretty inefficient. At the same time, I can remember when solar power would barely power a light bulb. And now it's the generator I use for disaster relief. Maybe it advances. I don't know if that's there, though. I don't know if that's the expectation. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.